Starters for the Pistons. Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Ivy is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And for Toronto, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Detroit. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Stewart.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And Siakam throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pistons passing it around. Bay wide open, and he fires. The three-pointer is right on target.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now, here's Ivy. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons. And it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Ivy. Bagley finds Bay. They get it back. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Bagley.
This is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 6 points.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now, here's Stewart. 5 points in the game. Here's Ivy. Banked in off the glass.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here's Van Vliet trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Cunningham against Trent. Bay. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 5. Passes it to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cunningham outside. Ivy passes to Bay. Knocks it loose. Here's Trent. Basket is good. The assist from Vaughn.
Yeah, and his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The pass to Bay. Trent with the double team. Trent against Cunningham. To the left wing. Here's Ivy. Here's Bagley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Bagley not quitting on that possession, trying to find an extra one.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Kevin Knox comes in for Saddiq Bey. Alec Burks checked in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. Here's Knox. Here's Hayes. And the three ball is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now Van Vliet still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Hayes. Olynyk with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
And he's good on the second.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a five-man of drilling the outside shot.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. No good on the three. Detroit leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Hayes the pass to Bagley. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's Trent in the corner. And the Raptors miss again. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Hayes. And the shot is good. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Count that bucket. And it's 8 points for Siakam.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Pass to Burks. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet brings the double team. Here's Knox. He dishes it to Bagley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 9.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything. He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hayes. 5 points in the game. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the wing, Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Barnes comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball called on the play.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Clock at 6. Hayes the pass to Bagley. Back to Hayes. Another three for Detroit.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on this three-pointer over time.
Here's Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. 6 seconds left to play in the first.
Delano Banton. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Hayes with it. Here's Burks. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break.